Fighting in Ukraine enters its seventh day. Russian troops have landed in the northeastern city of Kharkiv and attacked one of its military hospitals, according to the Ukrainian Independent Information Agency and Ukrainian military officials. Let's take a look at the latest map of Ukraine, which shows the territory controlled by Russia. Russian troops are reported to have seized control of the southern city of Kherson. If confirmed, it would be the biggest city to fall since the fighting began. James Reynolds has more.
At night, in Ukraine's second city of Kharkiv, there is little rest. Reports this morning say that Russian paratroopers have landed in the city as part of an aerial assault. These strikes follow this missile blast outside a government building early yesterday morning. In Kharkiv now, the simple act of going outside has become a risk. Russia's offensive reaches deep into Ukraine. These are pictures of what's claimed to be a Russian airstrike on the Ukrainian city of Zhytomyr. That's 80 miles west of the capital, Kiev. Rescuers search for survivors. In Kiev, 5 people were killed when the main TV and radio tower was hit. Russia has warned that it's preparing to go after further targets. It may do so using forces in this 40-mile-long military convoy stationed 20 miles from the outskirts of Kiev. The build-up suggests that Russia may choose to intensify its assault in an effort to overthrow Ukraine's pro-Western government.
Work and sleep, that's it.
But Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky remains in power. He's even invited journalists in Kiev to meet him. Showing his face as often as possible has become a wartime strategy.
І тому відкрите небо to close the sky, yeah?
That is why no-fly zone. These are preventative sanctions. We wanted them like other ones before. Now the sanctions have been introduced. Thanks be to God, and we see how they affect the Russian economy. We warned both the President and the European Union. Introduce them preventively, introduce them earlier, and you'll see what the reaction will be, that there will not be any invasion.
Ви побачите, яка буде реакція. Не буде ніякого вторгнення.
Millions of Ukrainians now face the hardest of choices: stay or leave. Those who remain now prepare their own homemade fortifications against the invader. James Reynolds, BBC News.